Among the many friends who have shared in the Duke Cancer Center's mission to provide the best treatment and find a cure for cancer, Edwin A. Morris stands as a giant. He and his wife Mary were quiet philanthropists who gave freely to humanitarian, civic, and religious causes throughout North Carolina. For Ed, the former longtime chairman and CEO of Bluebell, the company that made Wrangler jeans an international icon, the Duke Cancer Center was his passion.
Ed Morris was a man of few words, but of a big heart. And he had a wonderful joy of giving.
Ed Morris's road to Duke began in 1975 when he learned the distressing news that he had colon cancer.
Our first signs was that he said he was going in the hospital.
Miraculously, he was cured within a year. He was so grateful he refocused his philanthropic efforts on giving to and raising money for the Duke Cancer Center.
Everything changed when he did have cancer. It brought a new perspective and more of a desire to use what he had accomplished to help others.
He wanted everybody to have the success with cancer that he had had.
That's why he wanted to give the donations that he did.
Ed Morris's initial gift of $1 million in 1976 helped to establish Duke's first cancer treatment and research building.
By having a clinic where all the nurses and doctors took care of all the cancer patients together, it allowed us to provide much better and more specialized care. So it really was a sea change in how we were able to provide optimal care for the patients.
We didn't even have the most modern imaging machines. His gift not only helped build the Morris Cancer Clinic and the Clinical Investigation Board, the building, but helped equip it with one of the first MRI machines at Duke.
Post-cancer, Morris was an inspiration to many, living an active and fulfilling life for the next 20 years, continuing his passion for duck hunting and for Duke.
Ed in his 80s could out-hunt and out-walk most men in their 20s and 30s. He was in great shape.
The hunting, his work, and his contributions to Duke pretty well filled his mid to later life.
He continued to invest in Duke, and his later gifts helped to fund cancer research, drug development, and other vital initiatives.
As government funding is decreasing, as opportunities for funding from pharmaceutical companies to develop new therapies is decreasing, the Morris family is playing an extraordinary role here at Duke.
I don't think he would be surprised if he went to Duke today and saw all the research and all the care going on. He believed in it, from the start.
Oh my gosh, he would be, I can see him smiling right now at this beautiful facility and the expansion of what's taken place in our Cancer Institute today.
To see people who didn't have any hope, to find out that they did have hope, it's very gratifying.
At the time of his death at the age of 94, Ed Morris was the single largest benefactor in the history of the Duke Comprehensive Cancer Center. Today, the Morris building sits adjacent to the new Cancer Center, where the 4th and 5th floors, including the Morris Oncology Treatment Center, are named in his honor.
We are forever grateful to Ed Morris for his transformative gifts that even today continue to help fuel the Duke Cancer Institute's ability to give hope and healing to our patients.